Hi guys, welcome back to Dollie and Thomas, and we not only look for anomalies on space and other planets but here on the Earth, and we have stumbled across something within China, the Gobi Desert. Thomas, what are we looking at?
I am not sure what we're looking at, but when I look at these signs I am thinking modern spaceport, because what are the signs in the middle? To me it kind of reminds me of the ship from the movie that never came out, Anunnaki, the Anunnaki. It's kind of a strange things. We have these patterns here also. What do you think about these patterns, Dolly?
Wow, well, it's funny you mentioned that, the Anunnaki, and we're talking spacecraft here that we're talking about. And these markings seem to correlate with something that has etched into the ground something and left a mark. And it seems that there's been something built for them instead of them etching these marks into the ground, because these little circle patterns that are in the ground are also matching what's on the concrete. And this doesn't look like your average airport to me. There's no runway.
I can't help zooming in on these military vehicles that you're looking at now. This is a Chinese military facility, but what are they doing here with these strange landing strips? I am pretty sure this is an airport of a kind, but I don't think it is serving as a purpose as an aircraft for normal planes. What are these signs that looks like a reversed in, the letter N reversed? What is it, and why do we see these burn marks? It doesn't look like we have wheel tracks from plane going down the landing strips at all. It looks like something took off straight up in the air straight from the concrete. What do you think, Dolly? Give me your thoughts.
Exactly, there's no runway, there's no build-up. This seems something is taking off with such force, but because all these little circles, and some of them glow so brightly, and it's right next to this military base. But not only is there this military base here, by the side of it is something, what seems to be to me, what looks like some kind of remnants of something else that was there. Another starport maybe?
We're gonna get back to you after this video, at the end of the video, with more pictures, but here comes what is the most amazing I have seen for a long time. Dolly, I'll give it to you.
This is the star symbol for Jupiter, guys. We have Jupiter, the Earth and the Sun all in one little circle, but this is only visible from the air. And here we have the symbol for the Earth, and these are also etched into the ground in the Gobi Mountains in the middle of nowhere.
And this one is measured to be 52 meters wide in all directions. This is truly amazing, but this is not all. There are a lot in this area. We'll have to go for a quick look over to see. We're going a little bit south from the so-called airport, where we see again the sign of the sun marked into the ground.
But we not only have these marks in the ground, we also have a little repeat of the same things that's at that starport, or possibly airport. And we have the remains of also ancient buildings. Again, the whole area, you've got the coordinates here, guys. You can go in and check this area out yourself. It's astounding. There's so many anomalies to look at, and bizarre shapes and correlations. And here again, we have these strange circles that are matching up to this strange airport, but these ones are old ones, Thomas. Do you agree?
Yeah, there seems to be embedded into the ground in some way, somehow, and there are literally, if you look at the area, hundreds of them. Just wait till you come get the coordinates, go in and have a look. And we have one more of these triangular shapes with something in the middle, and the symbol for the sun just next to it at straight in line from the triangle.
It's breathtaking, but what is more bizarre is this. Look at this. This seems to be an old runway that's corroded and disappeared, and just disappeared into that mountain. Look at the size of that. That's huge. That's not your average car, and that's not your average airway. And this is old. This is old.
I think that the new one we looked at in the beginning is a replacement for what we just looked at. Let's go back to the sign here with sign for Jupiter, sign for Sun, sign for the Earth, put together by who? Or should I say by why? Why is this one put on the ground? Who is supposed to see it from the air? And how did the sign Jupiter that you can see, it looks, if you turn it around, you will look at it as the number 4 if you look correct, but it's twisted a little bit around, and that is the sign for Jupiter. We did look it all up.
There's many myths that go with Jupiter, guys. There's many myths of the gods and those that ascended from the skies. What is going on? What are we looking at? We're looking at bird-shaped craft or aeroplanes, but there's no runway, guys. What are we looking at?
Another thing, there's no aeroplanes in this picture at all. So guys, we ask you, go and have a look at the coordinates, come back, tell us what you think. Are we looking at a modern spaceport?